Hey guys, what's up? The iPodKid here, and today for this app review I have 3 apps to review for you guys, all 3 of which will be extremely addictive, so beware because you might have 3 new favorites on your iPod or iPhone. First one we're going to do is Dude Perfect, second one is Fastball 2, and the third one is Lane Splitter. So this is the Dude Perfect application. It costs 99 cents in the App Store, and let me tell you, it is an absolute blast. If you're not familiar with Dude Perfect, they're a YouTube group. They go under the name Corey Cotton, and they're the ones that blew up all over the internet and even on TV for doing their world-famous basketball trick shots. Really awesome group of guys. I do have their link to their channel below because I'm a huge fan of Dude Perfect. But let's get into their app review. It's really fun application and actually surprisingly very original. You do have the choice to do 1 to 2 players if you want to play with one of your buddies from the same device, and one of the cool things about this app is that it goes pretty much through their YouTube history. You start off with basics, then you work your way up to the backyard, then you go to the ranch, and then their third video was the camp counseling. So there's quite a few different things in here that you might recognize from their YouTube videos, but I'm just going to show you guys the basics of this game. It's really fun. It's worth 99 cents in the App Store, so I highly do recommend to go check it out. But anyway, here's how the game's going to be played. It has an Angry Birds-esque kind of gameplay mode. You're going to pull back and use the catapult to launch the basketball, but it gets a lot more difficult than that. Simply just shooting and making the ball is very difficult to do at first, and it's not going to get you that many points. That only got me 2 stars. So I do have a compilation of all the first 4 levels of how I got the most points and some of my pretty much best trick shots. So stay tuned for that. I'll show you guys that one right now. Okay, so there was a few of my best trick shots, just a few to show you guys. You guys can get the application if you want to try and beat my high scores. But I do want to show you guys a few more things about the app. You do have the ability to be any of your favorite players. Everyone's probably going to start off with Tyler. He's the guy with the beard that talks in most of the videos, but they do have all the other players available. And then you can even buy and unlock the Panda Bear. If you're familiar with their YouTube videos, they have a Panda Bear in some of their videos. And then it looks like they even have some more slots towards the end for some extra players. There's also different balls that you can upgrade to as you progress on through the game. You can get high scores. You can update your high scores to Facebook and other things like that. You can even go through your videos and your highlights, which is what I just showed you of mine, and that's pretty much the entire application. It's really fun. It's a sit down and play anywhere you want to. It's only $1 in the App Store, so I highly recommend that one. That is Dude Perfect, 99 cents, just came out. Alright guys, so my next game is Fastball 2. This is, I believe, still free in the App Store. And this is one of the most addicting games I've ever played. It beats Angry Birds, I think, by far in addictiveness level. What you're going to do is you have these 3 different level packs: beginning, evolution, and experience. Obviously just going to be different difficulty levels. You're going to start off with beginning, and I'll show you guys. Let's see if we can get to an earlier level. Essentially what you're going to be doing for this. All you do is you tap. And you have to avoid all objects that come in your way. Pretty simple. Now, let's go to an even more difficult level. We'll go to the very last level. And I will show you guys how hard this application can really get, because honestly some levels can take you a couple hours to actually get through and beat. It gets to be extremely difficult. Correction, this last level is actually a piece of crap. This is the very last level. All it is just a bunch of stars just to congratulate you for beating a very difficult game. So let's get out of that one, and we will go to the 19th level of the last level pack. Alright, so here's a very difficult level. Alright, those 3 blocks are going to kill you a lot. Anyway, that is Fastball 2. It's free, and it's one of the most addicting games I've ever played on my device, so I highly recommend to go check that one out. It's really fun. Just like Dude Perfect, it's a pick up and play anywhere kind of game, so highly recommend to go check that one out. Fastball 2. Alright guys, and my third application, which just got into the top section of the paid leaderboards in the App Store, is Lane Splitter, and this is going to cost you 99 cents as well, and it's very fun. Also a pick up and play anywhere kind of game. You're going to use your accelerometer to tilt left and right, And that's pretty much all you're going to do. You're going to have to avoid cars. You're on a motorcycle, everyone else is in a car, they have a turn signal, they hate you and want to take you off the road for some unexplained reason, and the only thing you can really do is speed up by touching the screen. This will perform a wheelie, and you'll be able to gain more points by doing wheelies, but also your bike will be much harder to control, and you'll go a lot faster. Your score is in the right top portion of the screen. The longer you hold a wheelie and the more cars that you pass, the longer your combo will be, and that's just about it. There's really not too much technical about this game, except when you hit, it's kind of fun to watch a person die. My high score is 5283. I'm sure you can beat it. I'm pretty crappy at this game. That's about it. Post it to Facebook if you want to. Not much else to do in this application. That is Lane Splitter, 99 cents in the App Store, and it's a pretty big one so far. So those are the 3 apps that I had for you guys. Dude Perfect, 99 cents. Fastball 2 is free, and Lane Splitter is also 99 cents. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this review. I'll talk to you later. Have a fantastic day.